twice a day for that benefit. So that is my recommendation. So
Thank
here we are demonstrating so many techniques, but each one of you need to make your own, whatever is useful for you, you need to integrate it into your life. And I gave the example yesterday that for me, given the health of my knees and hips and all of that, for me, the best exercise for me is jogging and stair climbing, right? So each of you need to figure out. It is very interesting. We have just enough time to give you one example over here. You see, my mother, many of you have met her. She's now with my sister, and sometimes she comes on and sometimes she doesn't. Um, in her age, she's now coming into 93. Now, when she was 72 years old, she was diagnosed with arthritis, osteoarthritis, with the knees and hips in bad shape. So she was told that if you do any stair climbing, going up the stairs, it will become much worse, and your pain will increase and things like that. So for a while, and then of course she was told she needs to have a knee replacement and things. When we had another doctor look, the doctor said your main problem is the hip, and given you're 72 years old, this is not the time I'm going to recommend any surgery for you. I don't think the doctor ever thought she was going to live to be 93. And so any case, but whatever it was she didn't do any surgery whatsoever. And with the treatment that helped her a little bit was the reclass treatment that she got, that infusion, that once or twice, and she has been pain free. But the best exercise was the daily yoga practice. She was doing exercise. And not only that, what is very interesting is not too much stair climbing. If she climbs one flight of stairs very slowly, it actually improves things for her as opposed to making it worse. And this is what I was trying to tell people yesterday. If you use it within limitation for stimulation, it is good. If you overuse it, it will be negative. But if you don't use it at all, you will lose it. So that is a thought for you. But it has to be very important that if you're using stair climbing or any of these techniques, that you never overuse it. Very limited this thing. Stimulation is gentle. And if you're trying to do it like the normal way in which people exercise in gyms, that's not the right way.
I think
So
you
in
are
any
very
case,
correct.
time for us to begin. Let's begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. The usual disclaimer. Please pay attention to making sure that you do everything without strain. And as long as you work without any strain, you cannot hurt yourself. But you have to work with the understanding that in your participation here, you take responsibility for your well-being, and the outcome of this practice that you join in, the liability of that is entirely yours. So you know about keeping the spine straight and keeping your breath slow and keeping every motion with gentleness, because the focus is on stimulation and not on workout. So with that understanding, let's begin with our chakra vibrations. Pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. Lam. Release the finger and continue. Lam. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum and pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, we do Vam. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Vam. 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 Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Ram. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yang. 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 Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hands, continue. Hum. Hum. Last time. Hum. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hands, continue. Chum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the top of the head. We do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hands, continue. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So, those of you who know how to do it, please proceed. And those of you who need instructions, bring your awareness to the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, specifically the hole through which food and air passes down. Focusing there, make a big smile. As you make a big smile with the cheeks coming out, you'll find a stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth, the throat area. So, focusing there, inhale and exhale with slow, long, deep breaths. And as you inhale, feel like the stretch is creating a resistance for the air, so it feels like a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, it feels like a reverse sucking sensation. And make sure you do it with such ease so that you can be focused over there in a kind of a meditative way. Continue. Now, as you're inhaling, you can gently rotate the shoulders. As you inhale, lift up the shoulders, and as you exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And you do this in Ujjayi Pranayama. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring your hands behind the back. If you can keep a namaskar position behind the back, you can do that. If you cannot do it, that is fine. Then, in which case, just hold the arms wherever it will reach. With keeping that in, that's the position. Inhale, lift up the chin and take the head back. And exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Continue. Last exhalation. Now we can go on to our vibrations, but today let's do the first one related to the hands. So keep the hands relaxed and stretched out and do mentally Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam. No, you don't have to raise your hands. Uh, oh, Malti Poda raised hands, I will bring it down. Yes, the mantra is Haim Nam. Haim and Nam is like NUM, like number, Nam, Nam, Nam. How many people can feel the vibrations in the hands? Raise your hands. Oh, very nice. Almost a majority of you. Thank you. Carry on. Doing it about 15 minutes, morning and evening, should keep the hands better, relief from arthritic hands. We have only done for 3 minutes. It doesn't give enough results, it only stimulates slightly. Now let's go on to the next vibration. Bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum and feel a rising vibration to the middle of the body going out of the top of the head. And we visualize that as the vibration Haim Im Am. 3 syllables. Haim Im Am. Now bring the awareness to the lungs and mentally vibrate Haim, Haim, Haim. Now visualize a rising vibration from the middle of the chest going up to the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that feels like home, home, home. Now we can go on to our spinal alignment exercises, starting with the neck. And as you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing your ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back up and continue. Last exhalation and last inhalation. And now, as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. The next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest and continue. Last exhalation, bring the chin down to the chest and we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle. Last exhalation. Now let's go in the reverse. Last exhalation. Now let's stretch out the hands. Inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. So inhale up and stretch, exhale down. Last inhalation and exhalation and keep the fist and go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle. When you do it slowly in sync with the breath and your awareness stays there, it becomes yoga. When mindlessly you do it fast, turning around, it is an exercise as opposed to yoga. Last inhalation and last exhalation, and now we go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders. As you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, make a fist and come down. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation, and let's go reverse. Last exhalation, interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now, get hold of the elbows behind the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. And bring your hands behind the back. Get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in. Pull back the shoulders, expand the chest. And then as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now let's get hold of the hips behind the back or just above the hips and pushing on the hands. As you inhale, make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Push on the other hand and inhale, make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Keep alternating each hand with inhalation. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's cross one leg over the other. Get hold of the knee, and as you exhale, cross the knee to the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Now let's cross over the other leg. Last exhalation, inhale, release. Now, before we go on to standing up, I can share with you the upcoming program, the CME programs, and the retreat that is coming. And then after that, we will stand up. So I just want you to, if you go into lifeinyoga.org, then in which case, right in the home page over there, if you just scroll down, you will see the upcoming events. You will see the CME courses that are coming related to the breath on March 12th, and then in May and September other ones. And then the yoga retreat is on March 26th to April 3rd. So if you just click on it, you'll be able to see all of that. And you can see all the detailed schedule that is there, all the whatever is happening. So please look it up if you're interested, and particularly if you're in that area or whatever. And you can also come part of the retreat. You don't have to come every day. Take a look at the program to see if it is of interest to you. Then the other one is the continuing medical education courses. There, if you click on it, you will see the yoga therapy, breath as the transformative power of lifestyle and health. And so this is on March 12th. And then the overview of yoga therapy for healthcare providers. It is a actually it's a weekend course, so Saturday, Sunday, whereas the other one, the breath course is only one day, it's a Saturday. So you can keep this in mind and take a look at all the things that are there in the website. And also, if you want to know the kind of institutional work we are doing collaboratively with other organizations, you can look at cyai.org. Council for Yoga Accreditation International, and that will tell you the kind of work and how we are approaching yoga, and we are doing it collaboratively with other yoga institutions, so you can go and take a look at that as well. So I will close out over here. So we can go back to our session. Okay. So now let's, so those of you who are in good shape, who won't lose balance, you can stand up. And the first exercise we will do will be keep your legs apart, comfortably apart, 2-3 feet apart, and bring your hands to your hips, hold it behind. Then turn the left foot away from you facing sideways and bend at your knee and lean it towards that foot. So you'll feel most of your weight is on the foot where the knee is bent, and the other side is just a slight support. Feel the pressure from the bottom of the feet all the way up, and feel it in the knee, the hips, the whole body, and stay there, and with your eyes closed do the Ujjayi Pranayama. Now take a deep breath in and come up. Turn in your left foot facing front, and then turn out the right foot facing sideways, and then bend at the right knee and feel the weight on the right leg, and continue your Ujjayi Pranayama. Now inhale, come back up and turn in the feet forward and bring it shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Bring your hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows or wherever you can reach. Inhale, pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin. And as you exhale, push out the butt and lean forward. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Make sure the chin is up and the shoulder is pulled back and the back does not bend. You will feel the stretch from the bottom of the feet all the way to the hips. As you inhale and exhale into the stretch, slowly gravity is going to help you. The muscles are going to stretch a little bit in the legs and the hips, and you're able to come down an inch more or a couple of inches more, and little more and more. Inhale, take a deep breath in and take your seat. Come back up. And now we are ready for the alternate nostril breathing. But before that, just to loosen yourself, inhale, lift up both the shoulders, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Do that for about 5 breaths and then go on to the alternate nostril breathing. Okay, so now to the alternate nostril breathing. And some of you, if you prefer to bring your awareness to the top part of the forehead in the middle at the hairline and inhale up and exhale down, it works the same way. Now we will go on to the first round of Bhastrika, but before I begin, Hiraji has asked a question there. Can we invite friends to come to the retreat? The retreat is open for everyone. So yes, please do bring friends, and anybody who is interested, they are welcome to come. And so let's begin with the exhalation. Inhale, 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath through the right nostril. Hold the breath and exhale through the left. Now we go on to the spinal mantra. So here we go. Today we will do the slow one. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, shim, jim, jime, haim, aim, o. 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 Now we go on to our Bhastrika again. Let's begin with the exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril. Hold the breath and exhale through the left. Let's go on to the next round. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale through the left. Let's go on to the last round. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Let's take a deep breath in, hold the breath, and exhale through the left nostril. The breath is through the right nostril. Now we get ready for meditation. Make sure you're seated very comfortably and keep your hands in open position in a meditation mudra, both hands upward, thumbs touching or separated hands, whatever is comfortable for you in a meditation mudra. Now, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. With that as the thought, observe how the shoulders begin to feel lighter, maybe even the head. And if you have a personal mantra, focus on it. If you don't have a personal mantra, bring your awareness behind the lowest part of the sternum and feel a flow from there rising through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that flow feels like Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. And as you visualize that, Om will play in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. With that as the thought, become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look into the palm of your hand. With that, we end the session for today, and we will see you all